Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to our very first virtual STEM experiment. I'm so happy to have you here and so excited to try this experiment and kick off our STEM Fridays. For those of you who are new to this idea, you may be wondering, what is STEM? Miss Sharon, are you talking about the stem of a flower? Well, no, not today. The STEM we're talking about today is an abbreviation. It's short form for science, technology, engineering, and math. In the category of science, we would be exploring cause and effect, manipulating and combining objects to see what happens, exploring textures, tastes, and smells. That's what we're going to be focusing on today. Secondly, technology, using basic tools like magnifying glasses and large screws and creating something. Next, we have engineering, which is exploring how objects work together and identifying the best material for a task. For example, this could be finding out that blocks are better for stacking than stuffed animals. Lastly is math. Math includes counting, weighing, and measuring objects, exploring basic properties of physics, motion, and gravity. Today, we're going to be exploring science through chemistry. The goal of the experiment today is to demonstrate the power of gas that's produced when baking soda and vinegar combine. So we're going to try to blow up a balloon, and we're going to see if we can do that with our water bottle, vinegar, and baking soda. Do you think that we can blow up a balloon with a bottle, baking soda, and vinegar? How do you usually blow up a balloon? I know what I do. There we go. But today we're going to do it a little different. What do you think will happen when the baking soda and vinegar combine? What do you think will happen to the balloon? All right, well, we're going to see for ourselves. If you've seen our post yesterday, you'll know that today we're doing the balloon blow-up experiment. You can join in and do this experiment with me if you have the supplies handy, or you can watch this fun experiment and maybe try it for yourself another day. For this experiment, you're going to need half a cup of vinegar, 3 teaspoons of baking soda, an empty water bottle, a balloon, measuring cup and measuring spoons, and a funnel. Optional, you can also have a marker. So I'll just give you guys a few seconds to gather those materials if you don't have them already. I'm just gonna swoop around and grab my vinegar. Go. So for today's experiment, I do have a full cup of vinegar because I'm going to be having 2 balloons try this experiment. So I also have 2 water bottles. I will show you guys, I couldn't find my funnel, so I created my very own out of a water bottle, and you can do this too. All you have to do is get mom or dad or an adult to cut off the very top of the water bottle, either with a knife or scissors, and you have your very own funnel. So we will start. If you did decide to get your marker, you can start by drawing a happy face or a heart or anything you like on your balloon. Maybe you can put the first letter in your name. I'm going to put a happy face. All right, so we're gonna stretch out our balloon just a little bit, just enough that we can fit it over our funnel, just like this. So now we are going to add baking soda into the balloon. I'm going to use 3 teaspoons. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. So we're just going to put that aside for now. And we're going to get our other balloon. I'm going to use the green balloon. And how many scoops did I say again? That's right, 3. Let's get 3 teaspoons of baking soda. 1, 2, and 3. We'll just shake it up so we make sure it gets into the balloon. Sometimes it helps if you blow up the balloon just a little bit before you put the baking soda in. That way you don't have to squish it in. But either way works. There we go. So we have our 2 balloons. Next, I'm going to use a different funnel to put the vinegar into the bottle. That way the vinegar doesn't react with the baking soda right away. So into each water bottle, we're going to put 1/2 cup of vinegar. There we go. 1/2 cup of vinegar there. And in our second water bottle, we're going to do the same, another 1/2 cup of vinegar. There we go. Now we're going to place our balloon over the spout of the water bottle, but we're not going to dump it in just yet. We're just going to hang it over so it's nice and secure over the top of the water bottle. And we're going to do it in here. So just make sure you have a good seal and that your water bottle is completely covered by the balloon at the top. Otherwise, we're going to have a big mess. Next is the fun part. We're going to lift up the balloon to dump the baking soda into the container of vinegar. So I asked you guys a few questions at the beginning. For those of you joining now, do you think that we can blow up a balloon with baking soda and vinegar? What do you think will happen when the baking soda and vinegar come in contact? Maybe it will bubble. What do you think might happen to the balloon? All right, let's see for ourselves. We're gonna dump the blue balloon first. Are you guys ready? There it goes. It's blowing up the balloon. All right, let's try our second balloon, our green balloon. Maybe this one will work too. Ooh, this one's getting even bigger than the blue balloon. The green balloon is the largest balloon. Isn't that amazing? You guys have to try this experiment. It is so fun. Boys and girls, that is chemistry. Can you say that big word? Chemistry. The baking soda and the vinegar create an acid-base reaction, and the two chemicals work together and they create a gas, which is carbon dioxide. The thing with gas is they need a lot of room. They spread out and they fill whatever they can. So when we made our carbon dioxide, oh, there's some more baking soda. When we made our carbon dioxide in our water bottle, the gas filled up the bottle and it had nowhere else to go. So where did the gas go next? It went up the water bottle and into the balloon. And that is how we were able to inflate our balloon with only vinegar and baking soda. I wonder, does changing the amount of baking soda and vinegar change the size of the balloon when it inflates? If we put less, maybe it would be smaller, or if we put more, maybe it would be bigger. What would happen if we used another acid, like lemon juice instead of vinegar? Would it react the same and fill the balloon? There are so many extensions and so much fun that you can have with this experiment. STEM projects help children explore a variety of thinking, cognitive skills that boost their creativity, logic, spatial awareness, fine motor skills, and gross motor skills. I hope you guys enjoyed our very first STEM experiment, and I hope you have a little more knowledge on what exactly STEM is now. Make sure to keep an eye on our Facebook page for the announcement of next week's experiment, and join us every Friday during the summer at 9 a.m. for educational fun. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Don't worry if you weren't able to stay for the whole time or you kind of came a little bit late. We're going to post this on our early on page as well, so you can watch this at another time and do the experiment with me whenever you want. So again, this was the balloon blow-up experiment. We went over science today and explored chemistry, and we blew up balloons with vinegar and baking soda. I hope you guys have an amazingly fun Friday, and I'll see you soon, scientists. Until next time.